Hello Aries, welcome to the channel. My name is Donna. This is your monthly reading for the month of February. We have a new moon as of yesterday, and it is in Aquarius. And a new moon means that you have a brand new beginning available to you. Aquarius is all about ideas, the mental process, and it really is speaking to the fact that whatever vision that you have for yourself in your life, in the new things that you would like to bring into your life, we see that you need to hold fast, stay focused, and really also bring love into the situation. It's a card of community and a card of the greater good and doing good works, good deeds. It speaks to the fact that you can benefit from that tremendously at this time. So let's see what we have in terms of the advice from Spirit. We have the energy of Maple Spirit, generosity. Okay, so you may be doing something, Aries, that benefits a lot of different people, and it will be the people around you that you cherish, people who are close to you, but it's like a family, friends, the people that you really spend time with when you can. We have Spirit Guardian of Spring, an activation, a generosity. So there is something coming your way in which you will give and receive these energies. We have family. So for many of you, Aries, the focus right now is very much on the community of your family, friends, the people closest to you. It's going to be a wonderful time. So whatever it is that you're starting right now looks like it's going to work out in a very wonderful way over the next year. So let's look and see what we have for past, present, and future for the energies for this month for you. Let's see, at the bottom of the deck, the energy is, Ace of Cups. Whatever happens, you're going to really love it. Ace of Cups is just feeling like your cup is running over with love, really feeling loved, being loved, giving love. A new love relationship may come in for those of you who are open to it. But this speaks to love of all sorts. These rose petals is what it looks like, or butterflies, are just absolutely reinventing your life in regards to your love life and those that you are close to. So lots of good news for you. Okay. So in the recent past, we've had the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles energy is about a very grounded approach, a new beginning in love, a new job, a new opportunity to be very stable in your life, to be very grounded, very secure. So I love the Ace of Pentacles because it can be a new idea to make money in your community, would be one interpretation, something that you would love. It could be investing in real estate in your community and doing some good deeds or good work with that. It could be virtually anything that you would like to do, but hold your dreams close and don't let anybody sidetrack you with different ideas. The Hierophant, that is really a card of wisdom, strong beliefs. It really speaks to the fact that your core values are Taurus focused. And so Taurus energy is all about stability and being there for family and friends. It's fixed energy. It's the energy of really loving people, being loyal to them, being steadfast and true in your actions towards people. It can be religious beliefs. That's a core of a lot of morality for people, or, different people. But we see that whatever your belief system's at, they're very grounded. They're very rooted in the history of all of the good things that you've experienced in your life and handing them down generationally. You could be the recipient of an inheritance from a parent, a grandparent, but part of the inheritance of what you're really enjoying right now is your willingness to do the work, to stick to a goal, to have a plan, and to act on it. In the near future, we have the Four of Pentacles. So you're going to be in a mode of holding back on spending. You're going to really look at lining your bank account. You're going to not partake or interact with any situation that's going to take you off your goals. So it is holding back. It's putting yourself sort of on lockdown a little bit with your spending habits. So it's really good though. Four of Coins is grounded energy. There's nothing more safe and secure than having some money in the bank. And that's what it looks like you're moving to very quickly here. We have the Hanged Man. So you are looking at things from a different perspective, Aries. And I love this Hanged Man or Hanged Woman. It is Pisces energy. It is looking at things from a different perspective. Just really taking the time to get out of the normal way you think of things into looking at them more like you would look at a sphere. You know, if I pick up this piece of crystal, it would be like looking at it this way and seeing a different view than this way. It would be looking at it from the bottom, from, you know, just a different perspective than the way I would normally look at it. It's going to, Spirit is calling on you to do that because it's going to give you a great deal of enlightenment and at least a very strong intuitive draw into what you need to be doing at this time. When we look at the Three of Pentacles, you have a wonderful stability and team around you. The Three of Pentacles can be co-workers, but it can also be the people in your life with whom you collaborate, the good friend who will give you good advice about money or help you in some way reach your goals or work mutually to your mutual benefit to do something. But it's the let's go paint the living room because then we can sell the house for more money, or let's go do X, Y, or Z because we can help other people. But it's always tangible. It's always physically related. And it is the energy of Saturn, willing to do the work, willing to make the investment of time and energy and money where necessary. The energy in the future is a Fool card. Now, it does look as though you're going to, this is your new beginning coming in here with the Fool card. You're going to be very cautious about it. You're not going to overinvest. You're very aware with the Hanged person that even though there is a rose at the tip of this dragon's tail, there's still a dragon to deal with. So the dragon is just the dragons you slay. It's like, okay, I want to buy an older house. So the dragons I have to slay are going to be upgrading the electrical, upgrading the lights, upgrading, the basement or the attic or doing something. So you're aware of them even though they're not actively visible on the surface because you're very tuned in right now. You're tuned in and tapped in, Aries. This is a wonderful time for you to make investments and decisions about your life. We have the energy that you have the strength. Look at that Leo energy. You're a very powerful creator, Aries. The strength card is infinity. You are a person who can handle anything. In the face of difficulties, you have the courage, the tenacity, the willpower, and the energy to move forth and to really be in that dynamic of taming the inner self, taming whatever it is, whatever animal instincts you have to really manifest this. So, it's more than lying around in the sun in the summertime. It's actually having the strength and the courage to go forward and move forward in a very sort of disciplined manner. When we look at the current energy right now, many of you are feeling very much in a state that whatever it is that you thought about your past, whatever your expectations were, they're gone. Okay, so whatever the circumstances are that are going on in your life, this is Mars energy. You have definitely feel as though your normal expectations that you've had in the past are shattered. But you also are very aware that when you rebuild that tower, it's going to be with more stability. It's going to be with a new beginning. It's going to be because you develop a team of supporters in one way or another, whether it's a work crew or financial, team to help you work through the issues that you face to rebuild this tower. When we look at your outcome for the month, many of you will probably be moving, physically. Many of you will be making a dramatic change about what you want. So the Tower card can also express that epiphany, that moment in time when you realize that what you've had, although it's been very good, is not a descriptor of what you want for the future. So we get you in this beautiful energy, sort of setting sail here. The Six of Swords, setting sail, and you're going to put your anchor down when you reach exactly the right space. So we see you in a fabulous energy of growth, of change, and really wanting it in a very radical, I want it now, I need to act now. You know, it's sort of like, okay, everything that I thought was my security is not necessarily what I thought it would be. So now I'm going to act. Boom, boom, boom. You know, it's sort of like, okay, the house is on fire, call the fire department, you know, grab everybody, all the animals, all that, you know, grabbing everything of value and exiting that building and that set of expectations to build anew. So I see this as a very powerful time in your life, Aries. When we look again, you know, the generosity that Spirit is bringing in for you is providing you with everything you need to actually activate many of your old dreams, things that you've wanted for your family, things that you have really worked for in your life, and you were beginning to think, you know, or this in the recent moment, you felt as though, oh my goodness, if I don't act now, I won't be able to have what I want to have. And there is truth to that. So you are on an absolutely incredible path. Let's look and see what the clarifiers are for these cards. But you have a wonderful reading for this month. Whatever you do is going to be very productive. You go from the energy of the Ace of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles to the Four of Pentacles. So you generate new income. You do it with a team of people that are supportive, and you're able to save a lot of money. The major arcana is that you have the accurate viewpoint of looking at things from every perspective, using wisdom to take action with the strength and the courage to act very quickly to allow yourself a dramatic change. Eight of Wands means that you're going to step into this dramatic change probably within days. So we see that as the activation right now. What do we have for the Ace of Pentacles for your recent past? We have the Ace of Swords. A lot of clarity that you need money, you need it now, you're moving forward, you're at peace with it. The Ace of Swords means that you want that empowerment. It's a reconciliation possible, possibly also with an old employer or an old means of earning money. The Hanged Man is the Heart of Pentacles reversed. So whatever it is that you used to think about your financial status and the way you earn money, Taurus energy, you're really looking at it very differently now. That may not be what works for you at the present time. What else do we need to know about that hanged person? The Empress energy, oh, that is fabulous. So it really is, you have the power, you have the dignity, the elegance, the knowledge to do whatever you want to do, even if it's a bit of a detour in your road at the moment. We see you prospering. The Strength card is bringing in the Lovers, whatever choices. Lovers is about the choices. Gemini energy. You have a lover that will be very supportive of you. It also looks as though the people around you in your life really want the best for you. That Lover's energy is Gemini. It's the messenger. You have a lot of support, and you are very much a person who receives dramatic and continued respect from the people in your life for your talents, for what you bring to the table. You have two cards of Taurus energy here, which means you're very stable. The Six of Cups, you may be reunited with somebody from the past. You may also, I'm actually picking up the message that you may be getting messages from Spirit of ancestors, because Taurus energy is everything that you've built. And so it really tells me that if you were married previously or you're married now, you're going to have an absolute rebirth and a reunion in terms of goals, in terms of what you want, in terms of your creation. The Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Ten of Wands. So there is a recognition that though you will build a team, you will be mostly bearing the responsibility yourself. That at the end of the day, you can get advice from other people, they can be supportive, but you're seeing this as your personal mission and one that is going to, you're going to let go of the burdens of the past. What else do you need? Yeah, here you go. You step into your power. Whoa, look at that energy. You step into your power here. And now you have the Six of Cups, you have the Ace of Cups, you have the Ten of Cups. For many of you, you may be embarking on a brand new romance relationship or relationship that can turn into a long-term marital commitment. And it looks like it's with somebody brand new. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. So this may be somebody that you've known of from the past, but it may be someone that you meet in a place that you return to. When we, say you visit your hometown. Say you run into somebody that you know, but you don't really know. You know of them. You're familiar with them. But I'm seeing an energy here that speaks highly to joyfulness, to happiness, to a robust engagement this month with everything that's going to absolutely turn your life around in a very positive manner. So if you feel as though you've been on a rough trajectory, and you have, because of all of the past astrological placements for the past 15 years, you are rebirthing your life today. The Four of Pentacles energy, High Priestess energy. You have all of the intuition to know exactly what moves to make. You are keeping to yourself. You're not going to speak much to others. The Death card says that you're not going to take any big risks. If you see a dragon underneath the soil, you're just going to step aside and say, not for me. Because you have, oh my God, you have all four aces on the table now. You are only going to act in a direction that you can really see what's visible. Because when we look at the Fool card, we're looking at that energy of naivete. But you are not naive. The Death card, your naivete, whatever expectations you used to have, that there was going to be a gift of a flower without a dragon, those are gone. The Ace of Wands says that you're going to step into situations where everything is fully disclosed, out in the open, and you're going to know what you're getting into so that you don't get into these battles with different people who have caused conflict and chaos in your life. And look at that, the Four of Wands is your reward, a very happy. That's one of the happiest cards in the deck. Reason to celebrate. You could be attending a wedding, your own or someone else's, but we see at this time that you have to make a choice. You're at a crossroads. To move forward, you need to make a choice. When you see exactly what you're choosing from, that's when you're willing to take the leap of faith. You are not going to undertake some situation in which you can't see the reality. Okay, so I see you only investing in things that you feel have a track record of performing, and you're going to sidestep everything else. What wisdom, what grace. Let's see what we have for the Shaman's Dream Oracle and the absolute advice from Spirit. So we know what the energy is. We know that this Aquarius moon is going to bring in a very enlightened, happy, joyful energy into your life, and it's so confirmed. So whatever it is that you may be stressed out about right now as you watch the video, let it go. Let it go. We have the perfect storm, the courage to step into life. Remember what I said? We have this perfect storm actually is the Tower card, and you are up and running. You are not a spectator right now. You are in this really big, courageous step with this beautiful, beautiful strength card to step into the fray, to be the hero in your own life. And we see the crown games, the right use of power for you. You know, you're not depending on anybody else. You're not strong-arming anybody. You're not letting anybody do that to you. You're really standing in your power. You're going to do it with just the right finesse. And the universe is your partner. In the hand, it's yours. On that note, sending you love from Chicago. Send some back. Tell me where you're viewing the video from. And if you like this, it would be so great if you would support the channel by subscribing. It doesn't cost anything. And I'm just so appreciative of your views and sending you lots of love to the beautiful souls here today. Thank you. Bye-bye.